Man, I should have had some music playing, but I'm using my phone anyway. What's goody in your kitchen? Let's try some apple crisp pie. Juggernauts, juggernauts, juggernauts. Should I say love bites? Let's get into this. So we're gonna cut these a couple different ways. Um, just to try different things, see what works and what doesn't work. Put this aside for now. Come on in. Come on, come on. Okay. I like to think that I'm gonna tell y'all the secret to these apples. Cutting into the apple, digging that core out. This is a juicy apple. You can, if you listen real close, you can hear it gush. So you should be able to. So what I did first is I froze these apples. It just seemed like it makes it easier to peel. But I guess I could cut them a little prettier. I did it a little Pop-Tarted the way I did it. I could use this part for more of the ooey gooey feeling. Because every little scrap is going to contribute to that ooey gooey. All right, let's do it the right way. I'm going to actually just peel the skin. Yo, appreciate y'all pulling up and showing love, man. What's good in your kitchen? Making some apple crisp. Not from scratch, you know, because I'm a great value king. But I will give you a couple secrets. If you are to freeze your apple in the freezer overnight, it makes for such an easier peel. Oh, okay. There's supposed to be a way I'm supposed to be able to see y'all's comments. I do apologize. Please make sure you drop them likes. What did I do? What did I do? It's not letting me see the comments. Oh, laptop. Yo, watch my apples for me. So sweet. So sweet. I hope there's some left over for me to just eat straight up. All right, let's go to YouTube. So love at first bite, but just type in knots to eat. It'll come up much easier. I make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight. All right, I found me. I just need to find this live stream. How we doing today, y'all? Getting the chat pulled up now. Live. Let's try apple crisp pie. Appreciate the 4 lights. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. King Judah, Emmanuel, what's good in the hoodie? Or what's good in your kitchen? How you doing? Like I said, yep. Just peeling the apples. You can actually, I wouldn't say so much on the red apples, but these green apples, don't let this skin go to waste. You can definitely eat that skin. I could have all this stuff prepared and just showed y'all the process, but I actually like interacting with y'all. So that's the goal. All right, cut our slices. I'm just doing like a little cut, about 1 inch or 2 in between each one. Get some good pieces. You want to peel off the core. I cannot, this juice is running down my hand. That's how juicy it is. That's a piece. Put another piece in too. And you notice when you leave the apple in the freezer overnight, they get really, really soft. Really, really juicy. I thought it would be like applesauce soft, but it's not, which is probably a good thing. You need at least like 3 or 4 cups of these apples. So we got some big ones, we got some small ones. So hopefully we get all that we need. I got some pie crust over there. This is probably like my 5th, 6th, about my 4th attempt at making this. And I made it perfect once. I made it perfect the very first time I did this. Haven't been that successful since. But the very last time I made this, I got the closest that I've been to making it the first time. And there was only one time I started a fire. I only started a fire once. We got Dragon Beast. Eat it like a normal person. Eat it like a normal. Who? What? Eat it like a normal person? Do you not read the title? You gotta make it first. You gotta cut it. You think I'm in here just eating apples? I'm just an apple eater, just picking apples off the apple tree so I can sit here and eat it. And if I was doing that, I would eat it like a normal person. Now, with that being said, I don't believe in normal, so I don't know how my normal would be to you. But there's no such thing as normal. There's only what most people are familiar with. That's it. Now, if you want me to just, I'll do that. But that's as far as that goes. Back to peeling. All right. Eat it like a normal person. This guy. How about you eat it like a normal person? How about that? You eat it like a normal person. Cause I'm gonna eat it the way I'm gonna eat it. Can't nobody tell me to eat it differently. Except my girl. See, I'm gonna eat it just the way my girl tell me to. But that's it. Anybody else, anything else, I'm gonna eat it just how I want to. Matter of fact, you about to inspire a song called "Eat It Like You Want To." She actually might like that song. But I'm gonna eat it like I want to. We got Nusrat Quadi said, "Hi, what's good in your kitchen? How we doing, Quadi?" It doesn't matter what he eat. Like, right? Tell them, King. Hold on. Let me. You clocked it. Oh, I can't. Y'all see this juice running down my hand? It's the drip is real. Eat it like a normal person. Who does that? Imagine going out to a restaurant and just coaching everybody's eating. Imagine him being out eating at a restaurant. He looks over. Ugh, look at the way they eat that spaghetti. Just eat it like a normal person. Imagine. KTBG wifey in the building. I knew she'll pick up on my hint. You start talking about eating something like a normal person, she gonna pull up like, hey, what y'all talking about eating? I'm just playing, baby. Respectful. Kenny's apple. I didn't know this was gonna be such a long process. I thought I was gonna cut this up like a pro and just be done with it. There's some couple brown places that I don't really care for, but it don't really matter. The brown doesn't make it a bad piece, but makes it, you know, that's just the oxygen hitting it. You know, for how long it's been oxygenated. It's not really a bad thing. And we're gonna brown all these apples anyway when we add the cinnamon, brown sugar, a little butter. That brown sugar is gonna really do it though. We got Tia Love in the building. Tia, what's good in the hoodie, Tia? How we doing? Ring that like button. You could ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ring, ring, ring. You could ring my bell. And I don't know why I was cutting it the way I was cutting it the first time. I don't know who the hell I thought I was that I could cut apples the way I was cutting it. See, that's what he should have said. Cut it like a normal person. I was not cutting it like a normal person. All right, we just got to make sure we get some good whole pieces of apple in here, you know. All right, back to the skin peel. Got some that's already browning, and that's all good. That's good. This is really a lot of juice. Like, it's almost complaint-worthy juicy. Now that's gonna be great when we what was it gonna call? Fry? We're not frying our apples. Sauteing, roasting, simmering. When we simmer our apples for a bit, it's gonna be great. It's gonna contribute to the filling. You know. I used to think that you had to buy a specific filling because it had like the goop. You know, apple pie filling got that goop in it. But you can make your own goop. Once you start putting a little heat to this and adding the brown sugar and the cinnamon, it's gonna goop itself. Oh, especially once it hit the oven with that crust. Oh, it's gonna get real goopy. Real good and goopy. Oh man, you know this is going to be, it's going, man, hey. I got tired of like making a mistake when I made this. So I went ahead, it's over there right now. We'll see it later. And you can also see it in the thumbnail. I went ahead and got Calhoun brand apple crisp mitts or something like that. You know, because I got tired of messing up. And I was messing up often. I only made this perfect once. Now the last time I made it, my family told me it was good. I didn't believe them. I mean, it was good enough not to waste. So we ate it. It got ate. But I wanted it to be good. I wanted it to be store quality good. I want you to be like, hey, that needs to be in a store, which, I mean, it won't because that's another brand that I'm using. But we're going to get there eventually. You know, we're going to get there eventually. Mrs. Queen Sunkist, what's good in your kitchen? How we doing? Oh yeah, I'm the baker's man today. Put it in the oven as fast as you can. Patty cake, baker's man. Put it in the oven as fast as you can. And while you at it, eat it like a normal person. That's the most important part. Yo, you know who got me on putting apples in the freezer? You can put apples in the freezer anyway. It don't even have to be to make the peel easier to cut. It doesn't have to be to make the apple softer. It's genuinely just good. It's for some reason, it makes it so juicy. I can't get over how juicy this is. It's literally running down. Ooh, don't cut yourself. My hand. How we doing, Queen? I was work the other night. Did you get enough sleep? I never do. I think I've somehow managed to convert my body to producing energy off of not sleep. I think the lack of sleep gives me energy. Whew. For some reason, this is making my back hurt. I don't know what level of big back I've received that cutting apples hurts my back. But that's where I'm at in life. It is. PB&J. Queen, don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Do not give up on me. Don't give up on me. Okay? Don't give up on me. I've started new ventures in my life. I've been putting the time into that. And I know there's no, I ain't gonna make no excuse. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. You deserve some instructions on how to make some peanut butter and jelly. Damn, that's good. Save me a slice, dude. Hey, I got you. I got 2 pie crusts. I don't know if I have enough to fill them both, but I'm not gonna waste them. I'm not gonna waste them. How we doing today, y'all? Y'all got a taste for something sweet? Now, I warn you, I'm not following these instructions to a T. I'm putting my own little twist to it. You know, the fact that I'm making this a pie, you know, I mean, it is a type of pie, but I got pie crust. What the hell is pie crust? I got pie crust to actually fill, and then we're gonna do like the crisp topping on top of that. So it's gonna be a little different, you know. Most apple crisps, you know, the base, the bottom is the apple. No, not in this concoction that we got going today. But in the meantime, in between time, I hope all is well. You know, I hope I can provide some sense of not so much entertainment, but more so it's a place where y'all can be, where we could chill, hang out, you know. Oh, that's a good cut. I know. It's got to be real fat to really appreciate how good your apple cut is. But that's a good one. That's a pretty one. Another good. That's a little fatty right there. Come here, fatty. Where you going, fatty? The kids used to say to me at the park. No, I'm joking. I didn't get fat till recently. I'm more fat at heart than I am in physicality. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a big boy. You know, 0 problems, big fella. But I ain't ever really been fat. My cousins, them, we got some big cousins. I'm the big cousin, but they the big cousins, you know. Well, I say that with love. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Miss y'all, man. Y'all got an opportunity to say something, you know, hit your family up and let them know that you love them. I suggest you do that. Go on and just do it one time for the one time. How fat would I be? I'm drinking this juice after. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I'm drinking this juice after it. It's leveled. I'm siphoning this and I'm done. I call me gross if you want to. It's resourceful. You got to use everything in the hunt. I don't care if you hunt apples or you hunting pig. You got to use everything in the hunt. And then there was one. What are we talking about? Sweet, yes. Just finished the work. Saw you went live. Had to come see what's up. Man, how was work, Manny? Hope it was a good day. Pie crust. What did we do the first time? I like how we had that cut the first time. Oh, that's right. We did a spiral up the top. Yeah, buddy. I just started watching. Any Marvel fans in here? Apple top. Oh, I'm cutting it real bad. I'm not being safe at all. Not being safe. You know, the key to safety when using a knife is a dull knife. That way you don't cut yourself. Gordon Ramsay would be so mad right now. He would like, what is he doing? Cutting that apple like that. Guy's a bloody idiot. Cutting that apple like that. Who says safety is a dull knife? Idiot. Safety is a very, very sharp knife. The sharpest of knives is the safest way to cut. Why does that not sound right to me? I mean, I get it. You know, you got a sharp knife, you can cut no problem. It's the jagged edges and getting stuck, and then accidentally, you know, you over trying when you have a dull knife. But me, I could cut right into my hand and don't have to worry about it cutting me because it's too dull to. An idiot sandwich is what you're making. Yeah, you're making something all right. It's idiot sandwich. I can't do accents. I'm really bad at accents. I don't even know what accent this is. I just call it my Harry Potter accent. My Hermione Granger accent. Here's my Crackadee-Dundee accent. And then I started merging accents. It gets really bad. If y'all saw a couple months ago, I did the Japanese food. And I tried to do a Japanese accent, which was, for one, very offensive. Very offensive. I do apologize if I offended anybody. But at the same time, very bad. You probably wouldn't be offended because you didn't know what accent I was fucking trying to do anyway. You know what I was trying to say. You didn't know what I was trying to sound like. Jackie Chan's like, what is he talking about? Do you understand the words that are coming out my mouth? No, I don't. I don't get it. What are you saying? Please don't test donuts other than your fingers. I didn't. And you see here, you can see how sharp this is by just gently rubbing it across your finger. If you start to bleed a little bit, it's a bit too sharp. I can just rub my finger across this and not have to worry about getting cut. Very dull knife. And that's how you test the sharpness of your knives. If you bleed, you're good. Cut right into that steak. It's okay. You're eating a medium rare steak anyway. All right. We got some apples. We're going to brown them. Put them in a pot. We made a little bit of a mess. We gotta clean this up. I told you these apples was wet, man. The apples over here got that wet. Apples here, you got that. Look at this. You got that wet. Look at that apple like, girl, you got that yummy. All right, let's go a little deeper into the kitchen. Put y'all right here. I'll wash my hands. My hands are sticky. So this said, you want to make sure you're doing this for 20 seconds. Let me show you the proper way to wash your hands. So first you want to put water on your hands first. Get your hands good and wet. You want to go up to the forearm, as well as your elbows. You want it to be like a light bathe. When you get your little soap, Dawn is my preference. You want to get a good lather. Lather's the word. Good lather. You want to get between the fingers, your fingernails, scratch your palms. Get each individual finger, show each finger some love. Get your palms, get your back, get your wrist. Get a little scrub going. And you want to rinse. But while you're rinsing, why not miss a scrub? Get a couple scrubs in while you're rinsing. If you don't have any hand towels, so just wipe it on whatever shirt or pants you have. If you don't have a towel, paper towel. Oh, I do have a hand towel. Apologies. Apologies. All right. All right. Oh. Now, look what we have here. We're going to flip the camera. We got a little bit of almond milk, just a little bit. We got our pie crust. We got our brown sugar. We got our imperial butter. Now, this imperial butter says it's great for baking. That's why I picked it. It's nothing to do with it being the cheapest butter there. Nothing at all. As you can see here, I am the Great Value King. We have our Great Value pie crust, which is only about $1.99. We had our Great Value brown sugar, which is about $2 or $3. Then we have our Great Value cinnamon, which was about $1. Then we got our Calhoun Ben Mill apple crisp mix. That's going to be our apple crust topping in this apple crisp pie. Thank y'all for rocking with me today. Next up, we got 2 pots here. I know these are some big ass pots. There's some big ass pots. That's okay. That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because there's some good, nice pots. So one pot we're going to use for our mixing of everything. And the other pot we're going to use for the melting of our butter. Now, we only need a half a stick of butter. And that's exactly what we're going to use. Because we want this to come up. Okay. So first things first. I'm going to use this pot. Go ahead and put the apples in here. Okay. Put the apples in here. Let's get y'all up here. Got decent apples. It's a little bit of milk. It's a little bit of milk. You don't need a lot. Okay. We're going to put some cinnamon. A healthy bit of cinnamon. I want to cover all the white of the apple with the cinnamon. Okay. And then some brown sugar. I want to help the amount of brown sugar too. All right. And you know, keep in mind, we want that ooey gooey. All right. Tie that back off. I'm going to put a little bit of butter. We're going to go ahead and put this on. Do y'all always take a moment to realize which dial is for which stove eye? I never just know offhand. I always gotta look at the little image. So I get y'all an image of the image. I always gotta look at the little image and see which stove I am on. All right, okay, which eye am I on? Okay, I think that's the right one. I'm gonna put it on medium for right this second. And then I'm going to wait for it. Let me just a little bit of butter, just a little bit. Butter the spoon. That should be good. Let that simmer a bit and mix that up. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be great. It already looks great. I don't even need it on medium. I could put it on. I could go straight for low. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, that's good. Oh my damn. That's good as what? Fuck this pie. I'm just gonna eat all the filling. Just gonna eat the filling. All right, we're gonna let that simmer while we clean up a little bit. Just get my wag. Man, what is going on with my language today? Get my wag, my rag. And let's wipe up all this juicy juice. And while that does that, let's just take a moment to chill. See how everybody's doing. All right. Oh, y'all should get a look at it. All right, here. These are apples. I'm gonna simmer them for a little bit till the butter melts. This is not gonna be a elongated process. I already got my stove, 375. Did I just make up a word? Did I say it's not gonna be a elongated process? Wow. Now it's making up words. It's not gonna be a elongated process. All right. I'm gonna just take a quick moment while that's on low. I'm gonna get my favorite cup and my favorite beverage. Can't let y'all see the whole can. And we're just gonna take a moment, you know, for ourselves, because with cooking with love, oh, that's too soon. That's too bubbly, y'all. It shouldn't be bubbling like that. That's not what it's supposed to be doing. That's too hot. My eyes are messed up, so I'm gonna put this on a different eye and let it go low, because we only need this for a couple minutes. Okay, so it don't need to be on. My eyes are messed up. You know, they'll get so hot so quick. Ooh, that's how you break a glass. All right. Let's clear the top. You got some frost on there. Tilt it. Don't forget the tilt. Oh, wait, hold on. This is my boss taught me. So you want to just put a little bit of friction on there. Just a little bit of friction. I'll let y'all see Chucky while we do this. Oh, yeah. Come on. I need a 1-inch foam for this size cup. So damn it, I can't get 1 inch. Got like a piece of a centimeter. But I ain't mad at you. And if anybody asks you guys, you know, this is just some apple juice. Just apple juice. So why not some apple juice when we make some apple pie? You know? Can't believe. What should I have done? Should I have done Angry Orchard? Should I have done a hard cider? Man, you gotta understand. Let's say I was drinking beer. Let's pretend I'm drinking beer. You gotta understand, I'm not a beer drinker. You know, I don't have a lot of different experiences with beer. You know, growing up, my dad was Bulls beer. And when I snuck a sip, that shit was disgusting. So when I got older and tried to start drinking beer, I had to like ease into it. So I was doing things like what I seen on the commercials the most. Bud Light, Lime, stuff like that is what I kind of started off with, how that eased into. And I couldn't even really appreciate beer until I drunk beer. I just so happened to drink a beer on a hot ass day. A day I was working out outside. I was out there for so long, and the beer just called to me, bro. It was like, now try me. I was like, I don't think so. It's maybe not a good idea. I'm really hot. I just want a glass of water or something, some lemonade, maybe a little sweet tea. He was like, shh, come on, just try me. And I was like, all right. And by golly, it was the best moment I've ever had. I still haven't tried. Oh man, Rob Z told me to try something Reaper. No, I know what it is if I see the can. There's like a skeleton on the can. Something Ranger, Voodoo. Nah. Let's see what we talking about. The secret of all cooking and baking is the butter. I get that. Great Value. This will be my first Great Value pie crust is fire. This will be my first time trying it. Nah, it's the best hand washer. Thank you. Yeah, it was definitely juicy. Nice. Not as good at process. Ooh, is that? No, it's apple juice. Yeah, certain German beer. I can't believe this is the review. I'm sorry. A Dutch beer. Cheers. Yes, indeed. Cheers, Tia. I mean, Dutch apple juice. Dutch are famous for apple juice. Are they? Wait, I think I've heard of Dutch apples before. Is that a thing? Never seen it in a can. It's not Heineken. It's apple juice. Stella Artois is better. What? Now, hey, I'm not gonna say I don't know from experience, but Stella Artois doesn't look like something that would be better. Excuse me. Wow. Hey, Manny, now we talking. I don't know what the hell Red Stripe is, but Four Loko. Oh my God. That might be another story. That's a story time right there. 3 days in a hospital. 3 days in 3 different hospitals. By golly. Voodoo Ranger, yes. That's it. I can't drink beer, no ma'am. No, see, try it for local. Tia. Just, hey, get you a cup of ice. Pour you some Four Loko in there. Manny, if you're mad at this, wait till you see what else I got. I'm sorry, Manny. I'm limited experience. Red Stripe. What the fuck is a Red Stripe? Let's do a little research. And then we'll get back to baking. Red Stripe beer. Fuck is a Red Stripe? Show me. Oh, okay. No, I definitely started off, and this is my Camel Cool cigarette days. Definitely started off with Bud Light Platinum, Bud Light Lime. That's what I was drinking. And I wasn't even drinking it because I liked it. That was me being in like club scenes. That's me being in like a club scene, being with people, and I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know how to sit there and look cool. So I try to keep a drink in my hand. I can't afford to be buying drinks at the bar or at the club. Hell no. That is one of the biggest scams that can never be. To pay $10 for what you can pay $10 for in a bottle to get a whole bottle. Anyway, I will feel this need to keep something in my hand. Like that's what the cool was to me. Keep a little drink in your hand. It'd be to the point where I'd be trying not to drink my drink so quick because I need to have something in my hand. So there, blessed. There was born. Hey, can I get a beer? Now these were the Camel Crushes. You start off with a little. What is it called? A little. You start off with a little menthol, then crush it, get a little more menthol. Or start off with no menthol, crush it, then you get a little menthol. My cell phone to collect numbers. No Camel's Red Stripe is Jamaican beer. What? They should have called themselves the Black and Yellow X's or something. Why would it be the Red Stripe? Anyway, we also got Cool Runnings too. So, all right, let's see what this these apples looking like. Okay. Got us some juicy apples. It's time we melt our butter. So this one I'm gonna use on our hot eye. I don't mind being a little quick about this butter. I'm gonna leave the apples on. Put this on medium. We just need half a stick, just half a stick. So we already used about a quarter stick already. Use about a piece. You know what? I'm not taking no chances, y'all. I'm not taking no chances. I want this to be right. Put this butter up for later use. And we're getting a brand new stick. Brand new stick. All right. It tells you on it how many tablespoons is each. So let's be really specific. This is the crisp crust that we're using. Okay. Butter 4 tablespoons or half a stick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is the dead middle right here. Right here is where we're gonna cut it at. Pop right down the mother. Let's go. That was perfect. Put that bitch on low. You don't want a lot of smoke. You don't want a lot of sizzling. The sizzling means it's cooking. I don't want it to cook. So let me put this on low. And that should be, the low on this eye should be high enough that it does what I need it to do. How y'all feel about the ASMR? Y'all want a little ASMR? Y'all hear the sizzle? ASMR the knots. Love at first bite. Yeah, we might have to switch eyes. It's not supposed to be doing that. Like, this eye is really messed up. Like, how does it? I have it on low, the lowest of the low, and it is. Hot dogs for dinner. Nice. Apples looking good. Hell yeah, Queen. Keep going. What you doing, Queen? You talking about the working out? Maybe some chili dogs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't wear this hoodie enough. My baby made this hoodie. This is the first, like, I think this is the first hoodie I had as far as, like, on my gaming stuff. So for the gaming channel, my baby worked with the girl who does the ducked off hats. And they created this specifically for me. Not the best gamer. You know, I got the, on my arm, follow, like, subscribe. Got the headphones on my other arm. It's a really nice and thoughtful hoodie. All right, we're taking this off the burner. That's ridiculous. I don't want to burn the butter. That's way too much smoke. I'm gonna have to start over. I wasted one. It's all evaporated. That's what's gonna happen. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna turn on another eye. See if it cooks down the rest of the butter. It's not a lot left. So, not a lot left. Now Queen says she hadn't smoked. Wait, what? Thank you, by the way, man. Nah, Queen says she hadn't smoked in 4 years. Tone on live chat, not top chat. I'm not the best baker. Right. Literally not. It'd be the same concept as a gaming. I do want to apologize for being so late with everything. Oh, man, I had so much planned. Man, it'd be... My ADHD kicks in. I started doing 1,000 different things. And, like, I would literally bounce back and forth from doing this to the gaming, to this to the gaming, until I finally was like, you know what? No. Pick something, stick with it. I really need to get my hours up on this channel, so I know I keep saying it. Don't give up on me. But I'm trying to get more consistent with it. Now this eye, the low ain't enough. I don't believe this is the half a stick of butter, man. I might have to just restart the process. I might have to do the butter again. All right, so the next step will be, if I was to have the butter right, preheat oven 375. Got that. Spread apple fruit, kernels, and drain. Excuse me. Combine melted butter with mix until crumbly. Sprinkle mixture evenly over apples. I guess I'll do it. I'll do the mixed, and then just see what it look like. I mean, that is the whole thing, right? That's how much was in this bag. Oh, they got the foil. They want to keep it fresh. You got that fresh foil pack. Yeah, Calhoun Ben Mill ain't playing. It says comfort food, like mom's cooking. I don't know who mama, they mama, but they mama anything like my mama, this bitch gonna be fire. You tell him, Manny. Those eyes be broken. No, you ain't lying. Nah, he should be he should be sorry. How dare you not? What did I do? What did I miss? No, Queen says she hadn't smoked in 4 years, so on live chat, not top. Live chat, not top chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm over here messing up. Okay, if I go to the computer, I can actually specifically put on top. Okay, it is on top chat. Live chat. Okay, so first off, congratulations to Queen not smoking for 4 years. So that's a big deal. That's a really hard thing to quit. I've been quitting smoking all my life, and I still ain't got there yet. So big shout out to that. Yeah, I was crushing those caramels in Sacramento 2009. Damn, 2009, that's about that time. Oh man, when was I in my prime? It was after school. After 2007, after 2008. 2009 is kind of fresh out. But that was about that time. I grew up quick, and when I mean by I grew up quick, man, I was grown when I shouldn't have been grown. You feel me? You know, I got exposed to a couple things, and I thought I was really actually grown. All right, we want to get this process going, so I think our butter's. I don't know if that equals up. See, I think I burnt out most of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the mix directly into this. You know, we're gonna drop the mix directly into it, and we're gonna sizzle it like that. So press it open. Oh, that smells good. It smells good. Yesterday was all we had, and oh, after the love is gone, after the pain. Hold on, I got y'all. I got a little stand right here. All right. Don't mind a little ASMR, okay? Little metal scraping ASMR. You love it, even if you don't know you love it. Might be good. Should I add a little more butter? Queen, you a homemaker. Do this need a little more butter? Everything looks like it's crispy, like a little crumble. It looks like we got a good crumble. This might be good, man. I have to call this crumble crack. I call this crumble crack. You know, you cut the pack open. You literally, we got the foil. What the foil? I throw it away already. Got the foil. You cut it open with a knife. Do a little, make sure it's good. I'm like, okay, that's some good crumble crisp right there. That's the best crisp they got in the city right now. You know, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, man, my whole mouth numb. It's that good crumble crack. All right. When in doubt, add more butter. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna not. I think I'm gonna. It looked like it's okay. Okay. Every actual piece of flour or whatever that substance was, every actual piece has balled into a little bit of a crumble, like some type of crisp, however big or however small. There's nothing powder form left. So I think we're gonna go ahead and combine our stuff. Man. Let's get to combining, y'all. All right, so putting it in the pie crust. So we'll bring the pie crust over there with us. Okay, cut these eyes off. I got 2 pie crusts in case I mess up one. Yes. All right. Bring this over here. Bring this over here. All right. All right, y'all, we almost there. Okay. Now I never had these or bought one of these before, so we're gonna see we're gonna see how to even open it. All right, you gotta take the fold off like a Mexican to-go plate. Just lift up the metal coverage. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my God. It smells so good. So this is definitely a graham pie crust. And oh my damn, it smells good. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it smells so good. I remember the graham crackers. It smells so good. All right. Okay, enough food gasming. We got Ray Browser. Man. What's up, Ray Browser? I just thought about you today, and it's because I saw a redhead short. It was her in the yard clearing out all that stuff to clear out. And I just, had a thought of, y'all make me so happy. All right. We got our pie filling, y'all. Our wet and juicy pie filling. Now, I don't know if this is too wet. Okay? I don't know if this might be too wet. But I feel like that's what's going to contribute to that ooey gooey. You know what I'm talking about, that ooey gooey. You know what I mean when I say that ooey gooey. That ooey gooey is, when you open up a can of apple filling, there's like some goop in between the apples. I believe you can create that goop by just doing the process we did here. Sizzling some apples, adding the little toppings, the cinnamon, the brown sugar, the this and that, and you get all that extra liquid. I believe this extra liquid is going to turn into goop when we bake it. So, let's get to it. All right, I'm going to give y'all the crust view. This is going to be our crust view. I think this is good. I wish it was more like of a bird eye view, but this will do for now. And I have y'all on the laptop so I can see. All right, back the laptop up a little bit. All right. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it like that. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to scoop the apples out. Okay. I'm going to scoop the apples out, then I'll pour the liquid over top. Yes, just get a good little even, you know, because if this was all the apples we had, we would have to make it work. We would have to evenly distribute. That's what we would have to do. There we go. Come on. Come on, we're working it. Okay. Now we're making it. Now our goal is to get these apples coast to coast. We want them all over the map. From left to right. We want this all over the map. All right? So now we're getting to abundancy. Okay? We know at this point that we have enough apples for the whole pie. So we just want to make sure it's evenly distributed. Okay? You want to use your smaller pieces to fill in some of those gaps. Down to our last few pieces. Fill in the gaps. All right, we're good. Our apples are soft. They look very evenly distributed. I know your mouth is watering right now. If you're at home, you're looking at this, there should be some mouth watering going on. There should be some bit of like salivating. You should be salivating some, okay? But you ain't salivated yet until you get this. Okay, hold on now. There we go. You want to even coat over the whole pie. Yes, because we gonna get these apples goopy. Goop is our word of the day. Oh my God, look at that mother drip. Oh my, damn, that looks good. Looks good, smells good, everything's good. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all a little something about me, y'all. I have an issue with completing things. And at this point, I just want to stop. I was going to say F it and just eat it the way it is. But no, we're going to push through, okay? Because we still have a crispy crust to make. Okay? All right, and I just want to take a moment to look at the instructions one more time just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. I kind of want to take all the advice about the more butter. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to commit. All right, preheat 375, apple pie filling, okay. Baking dish, 8-inch, okay, melted butter, evenly over apples, 20-30 minutes, bubbly golden brown, serve warm, desired. Oh, I wish I had some ice cream. Just make sure, okay. Combine, really. Oh, okay. So the way this instructs, the way that this instructs us is as if we're supposed to combine the apples with the whole mixture. We're not doing that because it's an actual crust over. So the way that I plan to do it now, with me having the information now, is when I put this crust over it, I need to kind of pack it in. It doesn't necessarily have to be a whole thing over the top. There could be some apples exposed. There could be some of that. That's okay. So let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. All right. I'm using my hands. You want to fill in these holes. We don't want it just over. You want to fill these in. We're not just crusting this over. We want to fill this in. Okay? All the little gaps needs to be filled in. Okay? That's going to contribute to that goop. Zoom. Don't mind me. I'm packing it in. I'm packing it in. I'm packing it in. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to pack in. We're packing it in. All right. Packing this in. Making sure the gaps are filled. If you look carefully, you see a little of that juice coming up when I do that. That's okay. I still want there to be some breakage. There needs to be some breakage still. It needs to be breakage. I know you got to trust the process with me, y'all. I've done this 1,000 times. I'm just trying to get it 100%. All right. I think we're oven ready, y'all. I don't want none of these on the edge. I want all this inside of it. All right. We are oven ready. We are oven ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, Lord. Bam. Just like that. Just like that. All right. Bake. No timer. 25 minutes. I recently asked the question, if you was your own favorite snack, would you eat yourself? And a lot of people said hell no. A couple people said just the taste. A few people said just around the waist. But me, I'd most likely devour myself. There'll probably be no me left. Me as you know it will no longer exist. I'd just be a head with no lips, no tongue. Just hey man. Hey man. All right, get the rest of this. Let's go outside for a bit, y'all. Take a look out the outside, see how. Let's enjoy some sun before it's all done. Hey, you still got a little time left, so I gotta entertain y'all some way, somehow. Oh man, boy, aren't we blessed? I swear we are. I know y'all don't be wanting to hear it, but we are so blessed. If we are here right now on this day, if you can hear me talking or if you're doing whatever you're doing, we are blessed to be here. Man, we was just talking the other day about a near-death experience. I think I almost had I'm not going into details about that one. That's another story time. But we here, y'all. We still breathing, heart beating. I'll drink some apple juice to that. What I'm talking about. Want y'all look at our little mini pool. A little mini pool. We had kids over here the other day, babies. So we wanted to do something a little nice for them. We got water balloons. My yard is horrible. Don't even. We got water balloons and everything. Got the little kiddie pool. The oldest, he's like, oh, man, I think he's like 4. He's talking about, if this pool was bigger, I could really swim around it. I said, oh, if this pool was bigger, you could really swim around it. That's cute. He was like, maybe if we just add some more water. Like, it's filled up. So we got to figure this out. you're here with y'all today. I'm glad I made this decision. I'm glad I chose to go this route. I didn't think about the in-between times. I thought this was going to be a quick thing, but I didn't factor all the factors. I want to grill for y'all soon. She might make sure my address ain't on here. I want to grill for y'all soon. There, got a little grill, a little baby grill. I love my grill. We grilled the other day. I think I had some of the best grill that I made the other day. Legit. I just did something a little different. I don't know if you might call it cheating. But what I did was I cooked the chicken in the oven a little bit. Literally, I literally filled the whole container of water. Put the chicken wings in there. I seasoned the water with like salt, and garlic, and onion powder. Okay. And then, you know, I didn't season the actual chicken. I seasoned the water that it was in. Threw that in there for about 30 minutes. Then I put it on the grill. Got a real good cook on the grill. Pretty much got it on there just to color it. It was so good. So good. It cooked quick. You know, I was able to cook everything without having to refire any coal. Literally, we did the chickens, then I did the chicken wings, then I did the burgers. Then we did some bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers and hot dogs. It came out great. It came out amazing. You're supposed to do a whole video thing, but by the 8, man, we were all tired and stuffed. I'd eat myself if I was Ray Browser, you're nuts, dude. I'd eat myself if I was my 5th favorite snack. Hey, I'll cheers to that. Yo, Knots, this is going to make your house. Oh my God, yes. I was already thinking about it because I have a candle called like iced vanilla, or no, it's like spice cinnamon vanilla. And I lit or I started cooking. And I'm like, damn, that smells good. And 'tis the season, right? Because we are about to make some apple crisp. Oh, that's a little story. So let me tell you about how I caught my mom's stove on fire. So it's Thanksgiving. It's about 2 or 3 Thanksgiving. This is back before my dad came back. Oh, almost shut the phone. And legit, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in my mom's kitchen. We're preparing everything. And I decided I'm making an apple crisp. So I did everything before I got to the house. I cut the apples up and everything, did everything. And this was more of a classic crisp. So all I had to do was literally just pretty much mix butter with the thing, you know, mix butter with the flour, blah, blah, blah. So I'm doing it, but I fill the containers up, the glass pans, I fill them up too high. I fill the rim, not even thinking about how it bubbles when it cooks. So I'm hearing a no, I'm joking. So I'm hearing it. I'm like, what the fuck is why the hell? So I open the oven. It's dripping at the bottom of the oven. So I'm like, oh crap, you know, it's dripping at the bottom of the oven. I need to fix that. Or, you know, maybe it's not a big deal, you know. My mom got foil lined at the bottom of the oven, like you see mine is, you know. So I'm like, all right, it's probably not a big deal. Next thing I know, that big goes. I'm really good with the sound effects. All right, now we got a little fire. Now, I'm not gonna say it's a black people thing, but if any one little thing happens at any one major event, and Thanksgiving is a major event, you are from now on branded that person. Like, you have that title from here on out. So from now on out, I am the person who started the fire at Thanksgiving. Fire, you know, I was able to put it out, and it only happened literally like 2 or 3 times. It's crazy. It happened like 2 or 3 times because it kept on. So it kept on. So finally, it came out, and then it didn't come out good at all. I kept on opening, so it can't really cook properly. It couldn't cook the way it needed to cook. So the thing was really really doughy, and the crisp was really doughy. It wasn't good. So that's the story of how I set fire to Thanksgiving one year. It's a true story. I put it out immediately. It didn't burn. Cheers to that. I learned that lesson too. Did you? Hey, I'll tell you what. 25 minutes can go quick enough when you're waiting on food. I do things like play. Oh, okay. Y'all can see my setup for when I take my game outside. Let me put the Chucky cup inside before I drop it and break it. Yeah, we can set up the PlayStation because we are gaming tonight. We're gonna play. I don't want to make myself a liar. It is. What time is it? Oh my God! This smells so good. I wish you could smell what the Knots is cooking. Can you smell what the Knots is cooking? Man, that smells good. Tia, you wasn't lying. Oh my damn. It smells so good. All right, we are okay. If this turns out successful, if this bake turns out successful, we're doing this again. Might do it with another filling. May not. The box says you can use anything from pears. Where's that box at? I throw it away. I didn't throw it. Oh, the box says you can use anything from pears to peaches, rhubarb, and apricots. What the fuck is a rhubarb? RHUBARB. Rhubarb. I've never heard of a rhubarb in my life. Cherries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, pineapple chunks, fruit cocktail, and imagine a canned fruit cocktail pie. But if this turns out good, we're gonna do it. I mean, if it turns out bad, we're gonna do it again. If it turns out good, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna evolve everything that we didn't have today. Freaking ice cream and caramel. Cause how I got away without those things today, I don't know. I came in here to do something. What was it? I got ADHD, y'all. Squirrel. Was it to clean up? I came here to, set up the damn PlayStation. Damn, my mind is bad. Alright, so I'll let y'all see a quick setup. This is bonus footage. You play outside. E for effort, bud. E playing outside. All right, this is real quick. My setup, but it's my setup, but not my setup. This is my living room setup. My man cave is my living room until I get my room set together. Matter of fact, damn. See, I want to incorporate more things with the food channel, so I guess it wouldn't make sense. That smells good. I guess it wouldn't make sense to set up my gaming channel room on the food channel unless I'm eating something while I'm doing it. So, but we are gonna get that under way. I might just do it on the game channel, just do a live stream and we clean up the gaming channel room, getting it set up, getting it right. But so what I do is that I turn sideways, so that faces this wall. Usually I'm sitting on this chair back against this wall and the TV is turned towards me. My cords run out the window. And my PlayStation sits outside hoping for a cool breeze so that it doesn't overheat. So that's my setup. Let me get that started. We got about 10 minutes left on the pie. 12 minutes to be exact. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to open it. I don't want to look at it. I just want it to cook, okay? I might open and check it the last 5 minutes of the bake. Last 5 minutes I might check on it just because the cook is 20, 30 minutes. I started at 25, so the last 5 minutes I could give it a look to see. All right, so first I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move this TV. All right, open this window up. I'm gonna run all the cords out the window. And so by the time we're done with this video and everything, I can go ahead and start my live stream. It is, I can't see what time it is. I can look at the what? Oh, it's 7:12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 8. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10, 11. 3 hours. Okay. I should probably get an hour and a half each. Depends on how it goes. I always claim Warframe Wednesday. I'm about to stop claiming Warframe Wednesday because it hasn't been happening. But we might do Warframe on Twitch tonight. I'm definitely popping off for Fortnite though. I just want to get through these quests. I want to get through the battle pass, and I'm finally got down to the bonus content. So there's that. Yep, let it bake. Thank you, Manny. Let me put this milk back up, even though it's almond milk. Does anybody drink milk besides almond milk? I mean, does anybody drink milk besides regular milk? Besides 1%, 2%? Like, does anybody use other milk? Oat milk? I don't like oat milk. I've only ever had it in coffee, but it was put in there as a mistake and I didn't like it. All right. Got my HDMI cord, power cord, camera cord, and my Ethernet cord. Run my 4 cords through my window. Ooh, I actually feel a cool breeze. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure my ice pack's in the freezer. Ice pack in the freezer is also part of the process. I gotta keep the PlayStation cool. Hell, somebody the other day had to get off because their PS5 was overheating. That's why that's like my inspiration to why I don't have a PS5 right now. I feel like I'm not missing out yet. Now, apparently they're about to cut off the servers of PS4. That's when I start to worry about it. Apparently they're about to cut off the servers of PS4. We'll deal with that battle when we get there. But for right now, if PS5s are overheating too, I'm not missing out really. All right, let's take the PlayStation outside. Right here on this cinder block. Run the cords through. Yo, how you doing? No complaints. All right. Power cord. HDMI. Camera. Which I have to be careful because that's the shortest cord. And which I have to be careful because it's the loosest cord. Those are secure. Then I get fan. Yes, I hook a fan up to it. There's a fan behind it. I run that through the same window. And this is the process of Knott's the Best Gamer. And shortly after that, I'm gonna put some ice around it, ice packs. Plug that up. It's smelling better and better. All right, fans on. We'll back this up a little bit, create some slack with the camera cord. Close this window. All right. Fans on. PlayStation setup. Cords are hooked up. Oh, let me make sure the back of the modem Ethernet cord is plugged in all the way. Five minutes and 24 seconds. You're gonna wait the whole 24 seconds before I open it up. Throw this can away. All right. I'll turn the TV a little bit. That's good. That's good. Ice pack. All right. About to be back to our feature presentation. All right. We're gonna look at this together. Ugh, that's dirty. My phone case, my phone handle was dirty. Oh, she looks a beaut. She looks good. All right. I'm gonna let her cook the whole last 5 minutes. Whole last 5 minutes, I'm gonna let her cook. What's up? Future things, right? On this channel, we're gonna be doing the hot sauce challenge. Hot sauce challenge. We got 11 flavors. One, wasabi hot sauce, classic hot sauce, garlic hot sauce, Cajun hot sauce, chipotle hot sauce, extra hot sauce, mango mild hot. Top 11, and then we're gonna make a 12 sauce with all these mixed. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. So we're gonna do our setup here.